right, one time, check I'm 6:39. Quickly, make I tell you this story. This one, a super citizen at sunrise. And my church mind, and I'm with this one. They call me the chief priest. Quickly, make I just share the story with you. If I share the story with you, at the end of the story, you go understand what's in my mind. Because as it hot, we need to talk to ourselves. We need to talk to ourselves. Now, this one, now for inside of this thing happened for inside of Ondo State. In fact, this thing happened for inside of Akure. For Akure, anything happened for where they call Sijuade area. If you know that side well, you get where they call Sijuade area for inside of Akure. And there, two neighbors, they get Kwanta. Now, the Kwanta now, what really caused the arguments, people don't really know. You know, but like play arguments don't they happen between two neighbors. Somebody and the neighbor. Two of them don't they argue, they quarrel. You know, they quarrel themselves. Only waiting they make the waiting cause the heated argument, nobody know. And waiting cause the heated argument, nobody get idea. Then they argue. Now from that heated argument to soon now. Nine the lady because young lady, a very young lady, and you know she did 23 years old. She busted. Now she be one of the persons with the quarrel. She and then the other young man said, we name na Oluwa Jenyo and be name. The girl name na Bosse. The boy name or the man name. Na Oluwa Jenyon and be name. I don't know whether I called the name well. Two of them they digger and they argue. That argument where then they argue, before you know what's in the shop, they now argue, don't hot. You know where argument don't reach, argument don't do hot. Then the guy come out, enter inside of a room. He got stand for front of him domot there. As he stand for because they apparently where then they live you just want to be like face me, I face you setting, a compound setting, a compound. You know, that's where they live for compound together. You know, the boy don't go in corner, don't stay. Nine the lady or the girl can't go inside house, come outside. As she come outside, so she carry hot water. Take it with it. Waka where go the guy reach. A pound for the guy body. Wow. Not be chai, so not be play. Water we don't boil. They carry him a pound for the guy body. So not be smart, you know. The guy say now there when he dey shout. Now from there they move and go hospital. They rush and go hospital. When he did the hospital there, you know, not be smart, you know. The treatment itself will not be here. In fact, according to how the guy, the narrator, say after the incident, say in Congo police, Congo report for police station, say see what in they happen. When he reports that the Oluwajen or so, when he go report to police come outside, come arrest the boss. The boss, they move her. You know, as they move her, you say later, according behind the narrator, say they can't give her administrative bail. They can't give her administrative bail. That's what you call them. Then, when she returned, according to how the guy narrated, he said when the girl returned from the station, he no even show, say what did she do? Not bad thing, nothing, you know, even send anybody, you know, look anybody face at all. In fact, she go for her social media, go post, say, I have gone and I've come back. She go post her for social media. So the guy, still they provoke, come the ginger. The guy can say even when he did hospital, nobody send them. Say they know, no, even the family of the girl, nobody should. They don't even show say what happened. Nah, a bad thing or a mistake or an anger. The thing take happen. It just be like saying something when they say they really want to do. Not be smart, you know. And then the guy move the matter, take the ginger for police. So now in police, they carry the matter enter inside of courts. Now for inside of courts, they don't check the matter. The magistrate O.L. Abu, where they come find the lady, they find her guilty. Say she do it in, say she assaults the guy. and then based on 1 or 2, then carry her, then sentence her to 3 years in prison. 3 years in prison. This thing they happen for inside of Akure. It happened for inside of Akure side for this Nigeria where me and you did so. Now there this one they happen. So I see this story. I said make I share this story. Now wait to make me share this story. My church mind this morning. Make I just clear you because the story I not just want to go inside all of the detail, the graphic details and everything. Just cut them. Just from the way we take up on argument from arguments to accident to attack from attack to hospital, police, court, imprisonment. Now they don't sentence her to 3 years imprisonment. Now, waiting make me they talk this one no because you know say the way when be say people take they edgy now. Many people we talk about them recently here. Some people talk saying that because say some people saying that the cash they put Nigerians under pressure, the cash crunch. Anyway, we don't hear say CBN don't shake about it. But some people say that whether na cash show, some people say whether na so most people just be different reactions we would get. We make people come day like say they more edgy in this period. Body they pepper people, body they pinch people now. Body they pinch people. I don't know why. But the thing when they say we need to understand, we say I say they pinch the next man because you don't get everybody, not everything they thought. So if you carry your frustration, take out your frustration on somebody. Who the person go carry his own frustration, go take them out on. We need to understand all of these things because apparently from argument, this thing now not be like say now in fact according by the judgments. The judgment self they say the matter they say reach the according by what the magistrate Abu say he say it is a fact that the complainant entered his room after the quarrel before the defendant inflicted the injury. That one self now another thing say the guy don't go in room before the girl carry water come pour him there. But not even that one self. The other one self what the reason be say the matter no reach. Waiting even stop, no even reach. Waiting they argue. When they don't argue next in a hot water. Waiting I don't argue reach. In the when I don't argue, when they drag land, even if not they waiting I don't argue reach to the point where we say the next thing to think about not to carry hot water poor person. So you see all of these things now we need to check them. We need to check ourselves. We need to check that feeling of tension where they come. If they come from inside, based on pressure, things where they need based on pressure. If they come from outside, though, based on cash crunch, based on fuel queues, based on all of those things, based on say maybe you don't send money, you don't send money. You try to make payment, go, or you go POS or ATM, error message, switch inoperative. As they tell you like that, but they don't give you debit, baga, they don't collect your money. Maybe all those things they stress you out, but you get how you go take handle on. Because if you take out your frustration on the next person, who that next person go take out your own on. Now see what thing happened for here. These two people they argue from argument. One of them, the girl, young girl, 23 years old, boss said I'm her name. She feels say, what? I don't know. She feels say, okay, the best way now to take show this guy, and the guy had already go. Best way to show him now to carry hot water. Hot water. To carry hot water, take good point for body. That's day. Now, in the morning, actually, around 10 a.m., and this thing they happen. So make we they check make we they check when tempers done the flare because right now young lady 23 years old she go spend the next 3 years of prison or she go answer ex-convict even if she spend and come back or whatever they all of those things. Now she an ex-con now already and some of these things. So when tempers done the flare, when it be say things done they solve like say, you feel say they don't they cheat you. In fact, one of the things, some of these things will even happen for a sort of election. Now still lesson to learn. So many people feel aggrieved. You feel aggrieved, yes, go court. You understand? Instead of say because you feel aggrieved, you can't go they drag any chamo for shirt, or you can't go to drag anybody for shirt. You get to drag anybody for shirt. No, now, if you feel aggrieved, you go court. Now, still the same lesson, now, still the same storyline. Because most times when people take law into their hands, they end well. They end well because imagine somebody say, thank God, God no be man who Victor Angel that year. I don't know where that guy there. Thank God, God no be man who, because if man be God who have done die, have done old song that year, Because if to say man gets some kind of if control no day, or if check and balance is no day, if oversight no day, say just leave make man. If to say not just me, I be doing like I don't care. No, let me say life be. Let me say if to say only you, wait that song. If to say not just okay, I go play that song much later. But I mean, if to say only you go to do like say you no care, live my life unto nobody day here. But not be only you now, other people day. You not go feel live your life unto not only you day. You not go live your life anyhow you like, because other people they around. Checks and balances day. Checks and balances day. You get boundaries. You get things where if you do. Yes, freedom day, but sometimes freedom itself, if you say because of saying a freedom you can't jump, if you go jump or go wound. You need to still, even though say as you still day free, you still need to keep yourself in checks and balance. All right, so then why if tempers on the flare argument? In fact, even I avoid argument now. Now self, if you see the way or anything way carry come, yes, so you dey correct too. You are correct. Anything where you carry, because you jam me for road now, maybe they go different. Ezemmuo, not true. Wow, really, wow. I don't get power for argument. Let's say that the one when the BC go do, we go bring me money like waiting if you do for this radio to do my best to redirect some people, that kind of thing I have. That one no be. I know they try engage in argument. I don't get power for argument. Okay. So because I don't know why people go still get to that point of argument where you don't reach the argument, you don't boil, stop, you don't boil, you don't boil, you don't boil. To the point when they be say he boil rich, where you don't talk to something else. I better make we still check them, make we watch them this period where we day. All right, if you feel aggrieved, somebody do something to vex you. Even if the vex too much, you choke, at least you come out from that, just like that guy do. Come out from there first. Come out there. Then later, take some more time. Think how you go take, how you go take, what you go do in return. How you go take respond. Because most times, all these higi-haga, they end well. When you take law into your hands, go end well. All right, and so the thing go. Now, my church mind be that this morning, 7 minutes before 7 o'clock this morning, 7 before 7. And of course, by 7 o'clock, we go check waiting paper to talk. This morning, they call me the chief priest. No touch your radio. I they come back now. Make I go range the papers them. I they see Muna there. Muna, they load them. They come. I see you, Muna. Make I just go clearing and forwarding of the papers. And they come back. No touch your radio.
Nation of our dream. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
Investigations, special reports, analysis, and breaking news. Premium Times, a leading multimedia news platform, brings to you every minute stories that helps you make informed decisions and hold public officials, individuals, and organizations accountable. We have cartoons, videos, podcasts, and other interesting content for your delight. For timely update on politics, entertainment, sport, and business, visit our website on www.premiumtimesng.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't miss out.
Abuja. Wake up. Reach out. Speak up. Speak out. You are the voice of a new generation. And this
is your station.
Talk Radio 93.7 Citizen FM.
There is fire on the mountain, and nobody seems to be on the run. Oh, there is fire on the mountain top, and no one is running. I wake up in the morning, tell you what I see on my TV screen. I see the blood of an innocent child, and everybody's watching. Now I'm looking out my window, and what do I see? I see an army of a soldier man marching across the street. Hey, hey, Mr. Soldier Man, tomorrow is the day you go to war. Boy, you are fighting for another man's guns, and you don't even know him. Ooh, what did it say to make you so blind to your conscience and reason? Could it be love for your country, or for the gun you use in killing? So there is fire on the mountain, and nobody seems to be on the run. Oh, there is fire on the mountain top, and no one is running. Hey, Mr. Loverman, can I get a chance to talk to you? 'Cause you are fooling with a dead man's corpse, and you don't know what you do. So you say you have a lover, and you love her like no other. So you buy her a diamond that someone has died on. Don't you think there's something wrong with this? Tell me, who's responsible for what we teach our children? Is it the internet or the stars on television? Why, oh, why, why, oh, why, oh, oh, so little Lucy turned 60, and like the movie she's been seeing, she has a lover in her daddy. She can't tell nobody till she makes the evening news. For there is fire on the mountain, and there is nobody on the run. Oh, there is fire on the mountain top, and no one is running. Oh, yes. One day the river will overflow, end up in nowhere for us to go, and we will run, wishing we had put out the fire.
Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Yeah. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy.
Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. If Nigeria go better, now your hand is there. If Nigeria go better, now my hand is there. Make we join us together, make Nigeria for better.
Oh, you know, 2 minutes past 7 o'clock. Now, waiting time. They talk for inside of the studio here this morning. On top of the radio, Super Citizen at Sunrise. On top Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. And here with day this morning. And they call me the chief priest. Waiting paper, they talk. We want to find out one by one. We will check them. We go mount we on your committee. On top of all of the papers, them, the papers, them. And we go check them one by one based on how they go there. One way they here, make we just they collect them one sharply. We could collect them sharply. This day they here. This day they here. Which other one they here? The Cities Day, the Guardian Day here, Business Day, Daily Trust, the Punch, the Guardian, Daily, all of them they here. Different rishi paper. Daily Sun, they here. Daily Independence they here. All right, all of them they. So make we they check them one by one. This day, 9 day here, the big one, the big headline for this day this morning. It talks to CBN directs commercial banks to accept pay out old 500 naira, 1,000 naira notes. You know, say everybody don't they talk and say so the silence from CBN, the silence from CBN, the silence from CBN. But as I talk to you now, the big headline this morning on top of this day newspaper, it talks to CBN directs commercial banks to accept payout old 500 naira, 1,000 naira notes. That's the big headline this morning. The riders we follow the Atache headlines we follow they say Apex Bank, the Apex Bank needs no presidential directive to comply with Supreme Court order, says President. Say Apex Bank, they don't need any presidential directive. My president can't tell them anything again. They don't need them to comply to what in court don't talk. You know, it can't be like say the presidency just separates Because usually they join two of them together, the CBN and President Muhammad Buhari, made them come outside and come talk. But presidency now don't separate. They say CBN no need to hear from us before they do a thing called to talk. Now so the thing go. Then the other writer, they talk, the way they talk, say, insist president has never done anything to obstruct course of justice. That one day there. NLC gives FG 7-day ultimatum to end currency scarcity. Threatens strike. NLC, the reason strikes in they say that they give federal government 7-day ultimatum. The one we concern this currency scarcity, make it end. Or else now strike go now according by NLC. That one day Emefiele debunks fake news, denies alleged plots against Tinubu, because many people don't talk, many kepu conspiracy theories. Now he don't come outside now, don't break the table of the conspiracy theory. So we're gonna forget the studio. Me like this, I don't get anything for mine. I don't get anything why they plan against Tinubu. Now, so in come outside, going to talk that one day there this morning on top of this day newspaper. All right, the other one we did there, presidency, February 25 presidential poll better than past elections in Nigeria. And I want to call from the presidency, says only losers disputing outcome of exercise. Declares outcome strengthens electoral acts integrity. Say the outcome, it is strengthen electoral acts integrity. The outcome of this 25 February 22 presidential election. Say the outcome, they strengthen electoral acts integrity. Say not only losers, they dispute the outcome. This one day here for inside of this day this morning. Falana, Nigeria's political class don't want democracy to survive. And Femi Falana, they talk that one, senior advocate of Nigeria, and they talk that particular one. All of them, they there for inside of this day this morning. Tinubu, I have no preferred candidates for 10th National Assembly leadership. Well, now so in take talk, I'm there. APC charges lawmakers elect to ensure victory in Saturday's elections. We hope to win minimum of 30 states, says Senator Musa. Senator Musa say APC they hope to win minimum of 30 states. But not 36 states they now. So the minimum not 30, so maximum will come be like maybe 34. Wow. Okay. You did there for inside of this day newspaper. You say we hope to win minimum of 30 states, says Senator Musa. All of them there for inside of this day newspaper this morning as it be. But when you see the picture, the cover image where they there, this girl where they call terms. If you not see that girl, make her build house, she get money. Anyway, that on the lighter side. Her picture now in there on top of now she be the cover image this morning on top of this day newspaper. Her picture where she take go the Oscars, her dressing, peng, you know. Check them there. It there on top of the cover page this day newspaper this morning. On to the next one, 6. What's the time to talk? 7:08, 8 minutes past 7. Now what's the time to talk this morning? The paper where they here for my front like this, now the Guardian. The next one, the Guardian. The big headline for the Guardian this morning, a talk say Buhari absolves self as CBN finally obeys Supreme Court order. He said Buhari absolves self as CBN finally obeys Supreme Court order. Well, that on top of Naira redesign policy matters. Naira redesign policy, Buhari absolves self as CBN finally obeys Supreme Court order. So Buhari don't come out in hand. They say, so CBN no need to hear from me to do what they need to do. Yeah? And the writers, whether their CBN has no reason not to obey Supreme Court on Naira redesign policy. The other one we follow they say CBN releases cash to banks as rationing intensifies. Okay, they ration the whole thing, they ration the money, they ration them. Wow. Obey Supreme Court judgment, NBA urges federal government, CBN. Well, I believe that they already obey now. So, Middle Belt Forum, Kogi, urge action on Supreme Court ruling. All of them, they this morning. People still a ginger on top of the matter. Rhodes Vival remains LP candidate. Party's legal team clarifies. That one, the Labour Party gubernatorial candidates for Lagos State there for the election we go sup this is Saturday. The party legal team they come outside they talk to Rhodes Vival, Gbadebo Rhodes Vival say him still be their candidate. I don't know whether somebody want to come out before. That one day there. Election materials, we have nothing to hide. INEC chair tells LP legal team. We not get anything with the hide. INEC chairman and they tell the legal team of Labour Party based on checking the inspecting the material. Ain't not get anything where we want to hide. All of them they there for inside of the matter. Then with a check the other headlines, Africa's energy crisis raises fresh health environmental concerns. Africa's energy crisis raises fresh health environmental concerns. That one day there. 10th Assembly leadership have no preferred candidate. You now Tinubu now the talk so you don't get any candidate will be saying my favorite, but well people don't talk say based on one or two because of say how the arrangement be. South western person will be president. Can get northern vice president elect, vice president elect. Say it go dey normal to carry the senatorial seat or the Senate presidency seat go the east. And for that east now, people don't the analysts or people don't they talk and say Senator Ojus Okalo from Abia State there in don't be one of the fastest people who declare support from the east to the president elect. So people don't tip and say, oh yeah, now making good there based on how they be. Remember, say APC still get the majority for inside of the house there, for the Senate house there. So we'll go see how everything will take play out. But Tinubu don't come outside and don't talk, say the president-elect, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he no get any preferred candidate. Now so he talk. That one day there. CBN debunks reports of Emefiele plotting against Tinubu. CBN don't talk, say make I leave that talk. Say they talk, say Emefiele they plan one or two things for Tinubu now allow you. Now so they come outside going to talk. Borno, Yobe, risk acute food shortage, World Bank alerts. So if the state of Borno, the state of Yobe, if they don't take your time, the fit gets acute. That is, you go tough food shortage. For the according by World Bank alerts, all of them day there this morning for inside of the Guardian newspaper, and there with a check all of the papers one by each. With a rush go the next paper where they here business day here 12 minutes past 7 o'clock this morning. The big headline for business day. Hey, in fact, the picture where this business day first catch my attention first. This one I say as people just sit down, people relax, where gather, sit down for front of ATM, for front of bank. Nobody say they pay, they just sit down. People just plenty sit. I don't even understand. People gather, sit down there, they wait for money. Now wow. Well, that one day there the image, the cover image where they on top of business day. Then when they see the big headline, they say cash chaos crushes farmers. Buhari's 13 million agri jobs under threat. That one day there. INEC's budget for beavers surpasses market cost of 30%. That one self day there this morning. Business day. Nigeria's biggest drug makers seek relief from FX pain. All right, Nigeria's biggest drug makers seek relief from FX pain and the foreign exchange, the pain from foreign exchange. Okay, that one day there. What Tinubu's presidency means for the economy, you go like to know. Well, business day gets something on top of that one. He did there. Naira CBN has no reason to disobey court order. Buhari and they talk so this morning, based on how it be. Then we still see INEC grants Labour Party access to inspect election materials. He did there. All of them day for business day this morning. On to the next one, sharply. Daily Trust day here. The next one, the big headline. We day here this morning. Waiting be this. I they look the picture we day here. A picture of Now, the picture of fire incidents will happen. I try to make ascertain the exact place where this particular one happened for inside of Kano. Now for Kano, yesterday for market, one particular market for inside of Kano, I don't get the name right, but now for Kano. So the cover image, there now people will just scavenge. Remember recently something happened like this for Lagos too. People just scavenge, they pick the remaining things will remain from the rubbles. Now waiting the sub for inside of the cover image where they're on top of Daily Trust. I don't really, I know saying a Kano, but I know they're sure the market will take happen. Anyway, the big headline where they here this morning for Daily Trust: old Naira notes legal tender again. CBN talks to say all the old Naira notes now a legal tender. Shebina don't hear now. Say they are illegal tender now. According to how CBN TikTok you have no reason not to comply with Supreme Court judgment. Buhari in the talk show, they tell CBN banks struggle to meet customers' needs. That one says the pensioners decry Naira scarcity. Say we are in pain. Pensioners say we the GIA and GIA. We are in pain, severe pains. And also the comments are going to talk the pensioners, they talk to the Naira scarcity, they touched on for Bori. It's good news. Traders, POS operators say it's good news. All of them did here this morning. Fire destroys 100 shops, stores in Kano Singa Market. Yes, now, blessing that Singa Market picture and the Singa. The big market will be there to Singa. For instead of Kano, popular market. In fact, people know I'm Singa. If you know Kano, you know Singa market. So I believe in that image they here. The headline talks: a fire destroys 100 shops, stores in Singa market. National Assembly leadership have not endorsed anyone, says President-elect. We have nothing to hide. INEC and they tell Obi's lawyers, you know what you want to hide. Don't worry yourself. That one day there. Tinubu's election, rejection of religious hatred, sectarian politics, presidency in the talk so. Nigerians to pay 1,000 Naira fee for NIN integration verification. That one said there this morning. Well, I don't know how this one will play out, but it is here. Violence, 7 states to watch ahead of governorship polls. Daily Trust done highlight 7 states where you go watch where concern based on violence for inside of the country for the governorship polls. They say violence, 7 states to watch ahead of governorship polls. Why we are afraid. Residents they talk how to avert crisis. Experts and CSOs, 9 they talk that particular one. All of them day there. 11 schoolgirls, FGC, Birni Yauri, 637 days for captivity. Normally, Daily Trust, they put this one on top of that place. Stuff to just still remind us of waiting still day on ground. All right, by the Punch this morning. All right, the Punch newspaper they here this morning. We still to check waiting paper to talk. Super Citizen at Sunrise, now the show. And of course, now Citizen FM 93.7. And a day we day this morning, they call me the chief priest. The Punch. Emefiele, the big headline talks. Emefiele finally bows to pressure, says old Naira notes legal tender. This one I believe is the biggest headline today. Emefiele finally bows to pressure, says old Naira notes legal tender. The writers where they are saying CBN directs banks to accept, disburse old 1,000 Naira, 500 Naira, 200 Naira and redesigns banknotes, everything. The old one, the new one, bring them all out. CBN directs banks to accept, disburse old 1,000, 500, 200 and redesigned banknotes. All of them, disburse all, come out. Is a disobeying court order undermines rule of law, constitution, democracy. NBA presidents, Nigeria Bar Association president, they talk that one. AGF CBN governor don't need Buhari's directive to obey Supreme Court, says presidency. Tinubu has no preferred candidate for National Assembly. Shetima. Now still come aside and talk that one day there. All right, so which other one day here this morning? I wasn't part of search for kidney donor. With Madu's wife. Say I don't follow they find the kidney. Anyway, that one day there. LG probes theft in $1.1 billion oil well. Hey. Wow. Nigeria to pay 1,000 naira. Nigerians to pay 1,000 naira NIN fee for passports. Anyway, that one day there. FG shuts Lagos Airport runway, diverts international flights. All of these ones, now the headlines waiting for the Punch. All right, to sharp. I still get Daily Sun for here this morning. Daily Sun, the big headline say CBN directs banks to dispense old 200, 500, 1,000 naira notes. Says they remain legal tender till December 31 as directed by Supreme Court. So, whether not to old one, old 200, old 500, old 1,000 till December. CBN self don't concur, say they remain legal tender till December 31st as directed by Supreme Court. Labour gives FG 7-day ultimatum to address scarcity or risk nationwide strike. That one self day there. All right, so all of them they follow. When they see the other headlines, we say 7 political parties endorse Sanwo-Olu for second term. Okay, that's for inside of Lagos State for there. Why I insist Tinubu didn't win presidential poll. Obina in the talk. We have nothing to hide. Yakubu, INEC chairman, I talk that one. All right, we still did check them one by one for here this morning. We still check them Daily Sun this morning. Polls, JAM shifts 2023 UTME mock exam. Health hazard, FG disables solar panel batteries in Abuja school. Wow. Oshun Guba, appeal court reserves judgment in Adeleke suit. That one day there, they say Senate go resume plenary March 21, and then Senate go resume plenary. Buhari never asked Malami Emefiele to disobey Supreme Court order on old Naira notes. Presidency, nine talk so. All of these ones, now the headlines, waiting for Daily Sun this morning. Which other one were they here? Daily Independent, they here. Make we check them one by each. But make I just remember for you, say the full lines they there. We could take a talk, call us in this morning. Make we yarn one by one. And the numbers they there 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. All of them the numbers where we fit to take a talk on this morning, but the headlines them still there. I go open the phone lines very soon. Daily Independent today here. Old 200 naira, 500 naira, 1,000 naira notes remain legal tender. That's not their big headline. That's not the biggest story today. Now be this one. Not the biggest story. Emefiele debunks allegation of plotting against Tinubu. Buhari says CBN, AGF disobeying court on personal violation. That one day there. right, so yes, we're still there here. Check your time, 7:24 this morning. Now, waiting time they talk for inside of the studio. Some kind of things we want to try to sort out for here, make everywhere good. Anyway, Daily Independence. The big headline I don't share with you. The writers where they Emefiele debunks allegation of plotting against Tinubu. Well, you don't allow this one. They make everybody hear my voice. So Buhari says CBN, AGF disobeying court on personal volition. All of them they bandits killed 22 persons, pregnant woman in Katsina. Sad one. That one. Oshun Guba, Adeleke Oyetola's fate hang in the balance as appeal court reserves ruling. 10th NAS, senators, reps elect, APC chieftains meet to forestall 2015 scenario. All of them dead here. Say they want forestall 2015 scenario. Party says no decision on zoning yet for NAS leadership. Say they never decide anything on zoning yet for NAS leadership. No division between Atiku and Atiku I, says Okowa. Okowa say nothing, no division between me and Atiku. We got a day. That one day there. Delta Guba, Clark gives blessing to LP candidates. Pella. All of them day there for inside of Daily Independence this morning. NLC, okay, that one would already pick them up when they talk about a nationwide strike where NLC they threatened based on cash crunch and fuel scarcity. All of them day there. No divine hand in rigged mandate. Obi replies critics. So nothing like divine hand for this matter. Now, so in TikTok, all of them day there. Election materials, Obi's lawyers raise the alarm over INEC's defiance. The writer will come out there and say, we won't hide any documents from anybody. Now, electoral umpire, now then talk so. Fan, Airport Authority, Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria shuts Lagos Airport runway for repair. They want to fix them. They want to repair them. All of them day there this morning. Based on how it be sharply New Telegraph day here 7:26. Now within time to talk for New Telegraph this morning. Naira redesign. CBN directs banks to comply with Supreme Court ruling. The biggest headline, the big headline this morning. Every paper and the splash as their big headline. The writer he says Emefiele not involved in politics. Buhari disowns Malami, CBN governor, over Supreme Court ruling. Says majority in support of cashless policy. Insists attack on him unfair. NLC threatens nationwide strike over cash crunch, fuel scarcity. Issues 7-day ultimatum to federal government. All of them day there this morning. Where would you see IGP to CPs conclude probes into electoral offenses, send case files to INEC. All of them day there this morning. Lagos Guba, YPP, ADP, NNPP, 4 others step down for Sonwolu. Okay, now that one we'll see how it will play out for there. Guba polls jam shifts 2023 mock UTME March to March 30. All of them day there this morning. Which other headlines I will never touch? INEC to LP, we won't hide any documents from you. You don't get any documents, we'll go hide from you. I'm gonna calm down. Killings, residents fleeing southern Kaduna, Sokapu. Now they talk so. Headsmen killed 5. Waiting at the CISO, 5,138 Benue citizens in 8 years. Wow, Otom, now they talk so. Now Otom, the governor of Benue State, now they talk so. Tanko Yakasai backs Wike's stance on power rotation. That one self day there. Japa syndrome. US charged Nigerian nurses for forgery. All of them be there. Buhari to foreign observers. Technical glitches inherent in presidential polls. But just write that but there. Poll was fair, free, credible, but not perfect. APC 90 talk so. Yes, it was fair, free, credible, but not perfect. All of them be there for inside of the matter. Well, all the headlines now we don't check. So for inside of the papers, them we don't check. What we just check on a New Telegraph. And Scoff, we'll get all of them. Oh, don't check them. Daily Independent, This Day, Daily Sun, The Guardian, all of them one by each. We don't see them. The numbers, they there where you can take a call, make we yarn. What do you feel about waiting the papers, them to talk this morning, 7:29. Now waiting time to talk, Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. They call me the chief priest. Waiting paper to talk. Waiting yourself gets to talk. 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. If you like to drop message for WhatsApp for us, if you to drop them there, make we yarn for inside of WhatsApp there. 0818 22 22 205. All of them be there this morning. Now the numbers them to take call, make we yarn. All right. Yes, and Scoff, we did here. Make I just check this call first. Hello, who they decide?
Good morning, Chief Ezemmuo.
Morning to you there. This the Max man.
The Max man, they greet you this morning.
Max man, how you doing?
We thank God.
Max man, talk Sorosuke, talk, come out, make me hear you.
Okay, now. Well, the newspaper headline when I want to put this morning, Nigerians to pay 1,000 naira for NIN verification. It come again, Nigeria to pay 1,000 naira for passport.
Yeah. Yes.
Not be say this money when we dey pay, so we dey struggle to pay our money. Not be say it bad, but we not dey see waiting government they take all this money they do for us. They tax us everywhere. It remains more now they go tax us say make we pay before we walk out for road because they spend money inside the road.
Nobody go tell you like that.
We not dey see waiting that they take all this.
Maximum, nobody go tell you like that.
You buy airtime, common airtime now. They tax you. You buy bread shop now. They tax you for inside. Now be the VAT. What did they take this money do? We know they see that one could do for one corner. Then residents fleeing Satan Kaduna because of herdsmen killing. Now wow. We don't know say na group na so people na herdsmen. Herdsmen they're not the invisible. So government not fit call them, ask them, sit down, say what be the problem? These people they their house. Una go they go kill them. What did they happen? They not fit call them. I be herdsmen self. They invisible. Now work for the country. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, Max man, for that why we don't talk. When you say now work for the country, now still our country. You know go talk and I say we the way we take talk say now work for the country. But anyway, thank you. I understand what you to talk, Max man from Abuja. Hello, who they decide?
Hello, good morning, Zoma.
Good morning to you. Who they talk this morning?
This is your number caller now.
All right. Inside Shiku Citizen, morning to you, sir.
Yes, sir. What the paper is saying this morning that Buhari is blaming CBN and Malemi. This is the type of. We know Buhari is the head of state.
He's not blaming them. He say they don't need to hear from him. He come out himself from the matter. See, CBN doesn't need to hear from me.
He not going to come out himself because Emefiele is working on directive. Nigeria did not appoint Emefiele as a central bank governor. He appointed him. So if you cannot, the person you put, if you cannot, then.
All right. So you say your line don't cut there, Isa Shiku. Your line don't call today this morning. All right, try call us back 7:33. Now what's the time to talk this morning based on how to be? Hello, who they decide now? Hello. Okay, make me check this side. Hello, who they decide?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning to you. Who they talk there?
Haruna Sule from Sabon.
Haruna Sule from Sabon. Who say welcome. Morning to you. How far, brother man?
Yeah. Fine, sir.
Let
me talk about the federal government said they no ask CBN governor to disobey the court ruling. You see, the first time when they bring this issue, when some governor carried the matter to the court, so they give 2 weeks. So Nigeria have begun to collect the ordinary note, and then the court extend the deadline to another 2 weeks again. So remain 3 days to the deadline, and then our president come out and talk, say 500 naira, 1,000 naira is no longer accepted in the society again. So immediately our president said this in Nigeria, stopping collecting the money. So when the Supreme Court ruled this judgment to 31st of December this year, when we did to begin collecting the money, so Nigeria refused to collect the money. They said to they hear from the Mr. President. So that you see where the problem there now. If not be say, I don't know, we in Nigeria, we don't want to help ourselves. I say this court now rule this matter now. We begin to collect this money now, but we say we not collect it. We hear the matter from the president. So I don't know now. Other than the president talk, other than the MFL talk now, I don't know other than paper, other than come and talk. Mr. President address Nigeria.
Now, Mecca, waiting day there from paper this morning. CBN don't already obey waiting Supreme Court to talk. CBN already obey and say, okay, banks go ahead and pay 500 and 500 1,000 naira. Then president on the own part, don't they talk say him on the own, he no need to tell CBN to obey court. So now waiting day there. So everything, like say, all of the questions or most of the questions, some of the questions don't answer.
Now you know where the problem is. When the Mr. President addressed this matter, now you come out now in national television now, and I say,
okay, you want make it come out again? Make it come out again. Come announce and say, make the court now. Well, that one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, well, no, I understand where they go, but not necessarily. Thank you. That one no day necessary. That one no need to happen since when he don't come out, he already come out. Say CBN obey the court. That means you don't need to come out and do a national broadcast again now.
The problem there within the society. I'm telling you. So let us see what is going to happen. Let us keep watching.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother Haruna Sule, for that one we don't talk. Hello, who they decide this morning?
Good morning, Chief Priest.
Morning to you, my brother. Who they talk this morning?
This is SS Gulak from Maraba.
SS Gulak, how you did this morning from Maraba?
Fine, I'm
SSG, my brother. Welcome. How your side?
Fine, we thank God.
Let's go. Make me hear you quickly.
Yeah, the issue of obeying court order is a money issue. Money issue. You know what people are waiting for. They want to say, as the last caller talked, they want Mr. President to come out and mention that one. It's not necessary that the president by himself. Let him send one of his media, or this special media, or this Femi Adesina Garba who is there. That's their duty. Or Minister of Interior. You understand? They call announce as the television say that. Yeah, this directive where President Muhammad Buhari mentioned this even they're starting collecting the old notes. You know, understand? Because I went one market yesterday in this rural area around this Kaduna. My brother, people are suffering. People are dying of this cashless policy. Seriously. People are here very, there's one where how somebody say Shakarere Mari. That one, that one. Now, one nonsense slap where this cashless policy, they pay people there. The ram of 100,000, now if you have 20,000 there, they will rush you. Because
but not be say people are dying now. When you say people are dying,
people are dying. You see, I don't mean people are dying.
You know what be dying. That means they die.
Let me put it in a simple way that you can understand me. Yeah. Understand? The other day I mentioned say women are dying in the hospital, Maraba Federal Medical Center, before man and God. Go to that village. Say people are suffering. Let me put it that way. People are suffering of that money. You understand?
Okay.
Please, I will beg a federal government. May they just tell that bank, may they do something sharply because Ramadan is at the corner.
Okay.
You understand? Please.
SS Gulag. Okay, now there they go. Now there they go.
Ramadan is at the corner.
Nothing must come down with
all our Muslim brothers, even our Christian brothers that used to give us money, may go share to Muslim brother, may they take fasting. You understand?
All right.
I beg. That's my text, please.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Everybody they protect it. So SS Gula say make anything no tamper with it. Make this Ram and everything no too cost to make Ramadan go well and of course make the whole thing go well. Thank you so much, my brother SS Gulak, for that one. We don't talk. All right, the numbers stay there 0903-2229-797. If it send message for WhatsApp too, make we read them sharply. Hello, who they decide? Hello. Okay, nobody there here. Make I check this other side. What of this side? Hello, anybody there this side? Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Da wine ke magana?
Dan kawo daga Gora Kano likita.
Daga Kano?
Dan kawo daga Gora Kano likita na kwana.
All right, Lafiya Nalo. Okay, you they listening to us since you they follow us? Okay. Okay, make we hear you now. Wait till you get to talk quickly. I get feeling say maybe not wrong number be this one. Maybe not be who you want call. Now you call. All right, try call us back. Hello, who they decide? Hello. All right. Like I said, the phone lines they do some kind of higgy haga, but come blessing when they don't they do that flashing thing. Like I said in the flash them. But I know say no be flashy the flash. Hello, who they decide?
Good morning.
Morning to you. Who they talk there?
Ade from Moraba.
Ade?
Yes.
I beg try and reduce the volume.
I beg make a family make it release the money for all the banking.
Immediately.
Because sometimes is too much for us for this country. We are still for money. We are still for fuel.
Okay.
If I do, I beg you make it release the money. I beg. And that issue of strat. If we need to start because of that fuel.
Issue of
since
issue of waiting. Issue of what?
Too much.
Issue of what?
Of the fuel, because of fuel.
Okay.
And the money.
Okay. All right.
Make labor make it. Yeah, it's true. You need to strike it because of that.
No, strike. Okay, they talk about strike. Okay. All right. If there is strike, it will affect you too. Everything will shut down. You don't know. Everything will come. Strike means say then go. Everything will stop. Everything will hold. They stay on hold. So you go also be careful. Make you explore the option before they shout strike. Hello. All right. Make we no just ginger strike. I mean, we need to strike. We need to no. Make we calm down. Strike well. Before you get to that point, you go down explore some other options before you go reach that point where you go say, okay, nationwide strike. All of them be there. All right, 0903-2229-797, 0818-2222-205, 0818-2222-206. Meanwhile, talk about that a day already. CBN don't say, okay. You don't need to say, they don't already talk and say, okay, let's go. Hello, who they decide?
Hello, good morning, Ezemmuo.
Good morning to you. Who they talk?
This is Mr. David from Central Area.
Mr. David from Central Area.
Yes. My take this morning is on INS saying that the Labour Party is free to access their documents. You know, yesterday there was a report that said no party has the right to access the brain box of the beavers. And today they are coming out to say they will make all documents available for the Labour Party. They are contradicting themselves. So this thing is just like their body language shows that they have something to hide. It's a kind of, I want to come and search your house, then you go and clear some things that you know that it will implicate you before you allow me to search your house. This thing is they are contradicting themselves.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you for that one. We don't talk. You feel say that they contradict themselves, but they don't already talk and say make Labour Party, they get access to check the materials, the election materials. So that one day there quickly. The message where they receive for inside of WhatsApp here, somebody say good morning, Chief Priest. Thanks to Ramadan that's coming up next week for saving us. Emefiele and Malami who has hold us on our jugular jugular veins for the past 4 months. People can take it or leave it. It's the pressure of Ramadan that makes the president Malami and Emefiele to shift ground. Kolana in the talk so. Okay, well, that one are your own opinion. Now, what you talk say take it or leave it. One are your own opinion. We can decide to also leave it. Now and then, yeah. 0903 22 29 797. The numbers to call this morning 0818 22 22 205. And then we get 0818 22 22 206. The message line where you fit send message to 0818 22 22 205. All of them, the numbers will fit the check with the check waiting. We don't check waiting papers they talk since they come. We don't check and they come. Then we don't take the phone lines, don't they come one by each. What do you feel about some of the headlines? As long as say you put them inside of that cycle of reasoning, make we talk about them. About some of the headlines. Now, one of the other things now, this single market fire, where people know they talk about what's be this thing about fire incidents for Lagos, for Kano. What's be this thing about fire incidents? What's the really the cause? If na Hamatan period, they say okay na Hamatan. But which kind of accidents they happen for these markets like this? And I believe they make investigations, go in and then make questions, make they ask the right questions, because now properties, when they say security of lives and properties, this one and be properties, people, businesses. We just they hear the Lagos own. We still they reason that one where all the gubernatorial candidates for inside of Lagos, they don't carry waka, go there, go check, visit the people. Then we they hear for inside of Kano. That one day on top of Daily Trust. Now, one of the headlines we pop this morning, in fact, the cover image there, they show the rubbles, you know, the debris, and the Ngongo Nanjanja things will come out from the fire, where people just they pick, they find their remainder things, anything will remain where they go fit to pick. Let me the cover image. All right, so that one day there. Then, another interesting headline, when I see, for instance, of Daily Trust this morning, they talk about the 7 states where you need to watch. That way concern, when they say violence, they say 7 states to watch ahead of governorship polls. Myself, I get some states in my mind, they tell me, but, I don't know, based on antecedents, which of those states where you serve the reason, based on how they be. All right, what's with the check now? What's the paper talk? Your time now 7:46 this morning. The numbers they there where you go take a call, also make we reason which of the headlines touch your body. What do you feel? 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 and the score 0818 22 22 206. All of them are numbers to call this morning. Hello, anybody there here?
Good morning.
Good morning to you there.
Okay, my name is Patrick.
I didn't hear you, Patrick, quickly.
Yeah, finally, CBN governor bows to pressure. Yesterday, when I see the press release from, I think now from the presidency, when he say the President Buhari did not say the CBN governor and the Attorney General should disobey the Supreme Court order.
Yes, you did hear.
How come they wonder? Why is it that to do the right thing in this country by some people, they find them very, very hard? So, okay, Mr. President, no day against them. So they just choose, the Attorney General and the CBN governor just choose just to suffer Nigerians. So now, presently, as they don't obey them now, where the CBN governor don't see me bank, begin to accept the old Naira note and disburse it. So the matter go just die like that. So they not go even take responsibility for their actions. See, the truth of the matter is this: we are running a nation, not a charity organization. So when the Supreme Court give judgment, it is wise for the people in power, since they are there to represent the people, they should surely obey the court order. For them to delay this long, it take them how many days? So after they don't dilly-dally, they'll come say, okay, we obey the court order. So it's unheard of. In other nations, these people could have resigned or even be sacked by now by the president himself. So if the president want to make us understand that yes, he did not ask them to disobey the court order, he should sack them. Because what they did is unforgivable. People should need to be taking responsibility. That is the reason why the fuel scarcity still they exist. That is the reason why other things were not supposed to happen for Nigeria, they happen. Because people know they take responsibility and only they pay. There is no punishment for anything. People just do as they like, and they will just, if they just change their mind, we just move on. So this one, Mr. President should go ahead and sack these two people. See, if honestly, if he was involved in this, they should be sacked, because what they did to Nigerians is unforgivable, honestly. And again, I want to ask the CBN governor that the CBN, and that they should put more efforts in commercial banks in this internet banking of it. Because when it comes to 31st of December, we don't want to hear any other story. Nobody say if they can't come out the money, now the money, Nigerians come begin to cry again. And Nigerians again, it is time when people no get accounts, make them go open accounts. So that when that time come, we're not going to cry blue mother again.
Anybody they will not get account? Anybody they will not get account?
Now, you guys they talk as if you know the Nigeria. Many people they will not get. Many people they will not get accounts. So make them go open accounts. Make them put their money. So commercial banks too, make them take this period, make them use and look for more customers who go come put money for their bank. And again, maybe they put small discounts for the customer money, so that when the 31st of December come, we're not going to cry blue mother again. And they should work on their internet banking, the capacity, maybe upgrade them. So now what I say make a talk. And then finally,
yes,
this fire incident where they talk about.
Yes,
we not to say for all this wildfire and a natural disaster, but for Nigeria, this continual fire for marketplaces, I know they understand it, because now yearly occurrences. So as you say, maybe people investigate. Now so me to join my man say they investigate, and if this market managers, if there is anything we say they cause this fire, maybe they come out, because the destruction of properties in this critical times, honestly, now real they want poor people. So it don't really make sense. And again, if anybody that's found culpable, they should take
responsibility. All right, so thank you so much, my brother Patrick, for that one we don't hear this morning. Thank you so much for that one we don't hear. All right, so yes, so we still there here this morning with the check. The number still there. We still take one or two calls before we go come up body as the matter take the B. Hello, who they decide now? Hello,
this is Alexander calling from Wuse 2.
Alexander from Wuse 2. Welcome. Make we hear you.
The last caller, may God bless him. That guy, he don't speak my mind.
So you still want to speak your mind when don't speak?
I just want to thank the president, for speaking his own mind. I just want to thank him because we don't suffer for this thing well. Thank you. Even you were there yourself. May God bless you for anchoring this program.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother. For that one we don't talk. Thank you so much. Hello, who they decide?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you there. Who they talk?
This is Ezemmuo calling from Yanya.
Ezemmuo, how you doing now? Good morning to you.
I'm fine.
Yes, ma. Welcome.
God bless you, Ezemmuo.
Thank you so much. And you too. God bless you.
God bless your family.
Yes, and you too there.
Thank God for the new development. And I want to say God day.
I remember saying you come out to go one day talk, say anything, anybody we need to come out talk, make them talk. Now I remember the day you talk them. So now they don't talk.
They don't talk. God day. I thank you so much. Bye bye.
All right, so thank you so much. You don't get much. Thank you so much for that one. We don't talk any change. Yo, yes, because I remember the day when you yourself come outside the ginger and say, anybody we need to talk, make them talk, make the money, make them solve this money problem. Well, right now we don't hear from the CBN and we don't still hear from the presidency. So I believe say that's your question where you get NHJ, you don't answer. So the check your time 7 minutes before 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we they change the gear with the entire inside of the big talk. We get some things, them one or two of the big stories. We go look them well, and of course we go discuss all of the things and this is where the software inside of them based on how they be. They call me the chief priest. Don't touch your radio. They come back now. Make I just arrange myself for some more. No touch up. This one now Super Citizen at Sunrise on top of Citizen FM 93.7. On a good morning. Now they come back.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and